Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chance Ghanem here, excited for this NFP. This is December, the last NFP of 2018. Guys, we're going to be trading Euro USD today, and I'm extremely excited to be trading this because this is going to definitely make a move. Now, if you guys are brand new to trading with me and you guys have never traded with me before on NFP or trading news, I want to let you guys know just off the bat, this is way different than my normal trading strategy. This is nothing like my normal trading strategy. This is actually a lot different. This is a news trading strategy. I had you guys go check out the actual training. If you guys are plugged into our Facebook Messenger list, you guys should have got our training. I told you to type in news, and you guys could have got that training. If not, just go back there later, type in news, and you'll get that training. Once you guys get that news training, you learn this strategy, you can apply this to any and all red folders that you see in the Forex market. So it's a very cool strategy. It makes trading around the red folders fun because the red folders, you guys know, they're crazy, wild bursts. And with this strategy, it allows us to kind of get them impulse pushes and allows us to profit on them. So this is a strategy that's about 70% accurate, and it's something that I just kind of found over time, practice, taught it to a lot of people, and just continue to see people have success. So this gets me excited to show you guys tonight, or today, this morning. Sorry guys, I pulled an all-nighter last night. So it makes me excited to teach you guys this morning, this strategy, if you are new to this trading style, or if you are new to this news release. I do want to say, I want to preference this by saying, if this is your first time, or even if it's your one of your first times ever trading news with me, please trade demo. I repeat, please trade demo. Keep your money safe. This is going to be high volatility. Do I know where it's going to go? No, I do not. We are going to make a guess. It's about 70% accurate, and we are going to use a 10 pip stop loss or less. So it's going to be very, very low risk, and if it goes our way, very, very high reward potentials. Now, I do want you guys to know what I am looking for here. When this move starts to happen, I'm looking for it to start pushing in the opposite direction. So if I think it's going to go for a buy, it will have to make an impulse push down in the last 30 seconds before the news release drops, which is dropping at 8:30, which is in 7 minutes from now. So we have 7 minutes until the news release drops. Now, I want you to understand, it's going to make an impulse push down, and when it makes that impulse push down, we're going to trade against that, put a 10 pip stop loss in, and then let it ride. Again, if you guys are new to this strategy, please trade demo. It's going to be very, very, very fast. I strongly suggest that you have your Euro USD pulled up, maybe your Tradingview pulled up as well, so you can see your Tradingview or be watching it on your MT4, because if there's any lag at all, I'm going to try to do my best. There shouldn't be any lag more than like 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and we should have the trade in 30 seconds before the news release goes off. So that shouldn't be a problem, but definitely be aware that this is going to be quick. It's going to be in, it's going to be out. I don't know whether it'll be a buy or sell till about last second. So once we get that confirmation for that buy or sell, I will let you know, and then we'll take that trade. But again, we are waiting another about 6 minutes until this news release. Now, I hope you guys are excited. If you guys do look here at Euro USD, I know you guys can see my screen. So if you look at Euro USD, this is why I don't really trade the day before NFP, the London session before NFP, because look at this, guys. Look at this thing. It made a little move. It came up to this pitchfork actually perfectly right here, and you could have got an entry there. But besides that little push on Euro USD, that's about it. It was pretty stagnant through London session. So I'm waiting for another impulse push. Again, guys, if we're thinking it came down last and it's holding this floor, I like the idea of the buy on this from a technical perspective, but we'll see what the fake out push gives us. Again, guys, I'm not trying to force anything on this, and if there is not a trade setup, I'm not going to force a trade because I already traded my entire week. This right here should be icing on the cake. NFP should just be like a little extra money or just a little small risk. I'm only going to risk 1% on this trade. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going all in. I'm not trying to win the lotto on NFP. I want you guys all to realize that. The whole point of this is just to have a fun little I guess a little add-on to your trading reservoir, where every time you know there's a red folder coming, you can then place that trade. You know what I mean? So when you see the red folders coming, you can play this news trading strategy, but do not risk the full 2%. Do not treat this like it's 100% accurate, because again, guys, this is only about 70% accurate. The strategy is only about 70% accurate. And if you guys are just hopping on, I know we have a lot of new people just hopping on. If this is your first time ever trading this with me, please, please, please trade demo. Trading involves risk. No profits are guaranteed. And this is news release. This is high volatility trading. So guys, with high volatility trading, nothing is guaranteed. We're going to use the 10 pip stop loss, very low risk on this trade, and we are going to stay patient on this. We have another 4 minutes, about 3 minutes till we're placing the trade. So guys, be ready real quick for that trade call. Again, it's going to be a quick buy or sell call. I'm just going to leave this on here. I'm going to put, really guys, I think we can get away. I think a 7 pip stop loss is good. We won't even risk a full 1%. We'll risk a little less. It's been a little slow, so maybe it's going to be a slower release. Maybe actually 5. We'll try to go 5. If we need more, if the push is more, I'll make the adjustment. We'll see, that's up there. And then I also want the sell position here. And then we'll see which one goes. All right, guys, we'll see which one goes. We'll see which one it favors with the push. So whichever one gets the push, we'll move the stop losses to be, or we'll move the slider to call that trade, and then I'll let you guys know. So I'm going to put it at 7. Just leave it right there at 7 pips. And all right, guys, so we are going to, the news release will be dropping in 2 minutes. We should be entering our trade in 2.5 minutes, guys. So 2.5 minutes, we will be entering the trade. NFP is 2.5 minutes away. So guys, don't go nowhere. We got 2.5 minutes. Make sure, if you guys are new to this, how you should have your trade set up and how you should have your MT4 is you should already, all right, listen to this. You guys should already have your lot size in. You should have your lot size in and placed. After you have your lot size in and placed, you're not going to take the trade yet, but we're trading Euro USD. Your stop loss, the stop loss position on your trade should say 1.13. And then I'm going to call out the stop loss either way, depending on the buy or the sell. So make sure all of that is in line. Make sure your stop loss says 1.13, and we're going to add in the last 2 digits last second. Make sure your lot size is in place. And guys, we are getting close. We are 1 minute, about 1.5 minutes away from entering this trade. So make sure, again, please make sure that you are trading demo. If this is your first time, ever trading this news release strategy, please trade demo. Please keep your money safe. This is something where we do, there is high risk in this. There's high risk in this. So if you're new to this strategy, if you're new to trading news, please trade demo. All right, hopefully I got that across. Please trade demo. Nobody get in my inbox being chance. You lost me real money. Guys, guess what? I told you should be risking less than 1% on this trade. We're going to use a 7 to 10 pip stop loss. So do the math. You should have that math done. And guys, if it pulls up, I wouldn't buy it much. I wouldn't sell. I'm looking for the buy here. So I want to see this impulse push. This is my last candlestick though. So I'll call out the stop loss after we get this push. We're going to wait about 30 seconds. So if this pushes down, we'll enter the trade. We want to see this give us an impulse push down, and we will enter the trade. And we're looking for a stop loss around 61, currently 61, 62, but give it a second. We're not entering yet. We're going to wait until this trade makes this pull down. Okay, so it's making the fake out in the upward direction, which would signify that it would take the sell position with the new strategy. So guys, this is giving us a sell confirmation. So put your stop loss at 7.3 for your 7.7 for your stop loss from entry right now. If you guys want to take this trade, we are selling it. Stop loss at 7.7. If you enter right now, this is a sell position. and we will see what happens. And boom, it did go up. So it wicked our stop loss and it shot up. So it did fake us out on that candlestick. All good, all good, all good. So that was the impulse push that way. We're all good, guys, all good. So that's one thing, like I said, I did want to take the buy, but because of that impulse push, it went to the fake out in the up direction. So that's probably a trade. When you see that impulse push right there, that's why we use such a small stop loss. If you guys got in, it should have been like a 6 pip stop loss. And that's at 30% where it's going to go the other way. Guys, go try this strategy over and over. Trade it on demo, and you'll see the strategies that are going to work even better. You'll see the ones that are going to give you the perfect pushes. But guys, just stay patient with this strategy. This is a fun strategy. You guys can trade every single red folder release. All the scans are going off like crazy. But every single red folder release on forexfactory.com, you can trade. Guys, every single one you can trade this strategy on. It did not work this time. It gave us that fake out push to the upward direction. Then it did pull down last second. So what you guys got to watch there is when you see it pull down last second like that and it retreated, that's when we should have you should have closed out real quick there, or just, again, know what you're risking. Where I was cool with what I was risking, I didn't care to let it go if it was going to go the wrong way. But in a perfect world, this would have stayed up here and not pulled back at those last 2 minutes or 2 seconds. But that quick on the news release, you know, that's part of the game. That's part of the game. You can't always react that fast when the news is coming out. So that's what happens. It's part of the game. Nice little 30 pip move. But guys, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I mean, obviously we didn't win, so that's not the best thing ever. But you guys can see the power of the high impact news. And if you are a new trader, something to keep in mind, this is why we say stay away from this. If you are a new trader that watch me and Sam every single day, we teach you guys to stay away from red folder news. This is exactly why, if you're a brand new trader, why you should not be in the markets trading around red folder news, because it can cost you a lot of pips and a lot of profits if you're taking these trades and you're not ready for them. So guys, with all that being said, have a great rest of your day and an amazing weekend. And we'll be back next week on IMLtv Sunday, and then we'll be back at it Monday, full speed going into next week. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and I'm gonna have a good one as well. So guys, with that being said, stay blessed, and we'll see y'all at the top because the bottom's way too crowded.